Hey guys, so I'm 28 weeks pregnant today. That is 6.5 months pregnant. Usually at the start of the video, I'll say to you guys what the sentence is for this week. This week, the sentence is going to be me telling you the sex of our baby. And Joe's gonna help me with that, but he's just playing something on his game. So whenever Joe's ready, then Joe will come in and we'll tell you guys the sex at the same time. Maybe if you want to take your last little look at the baby before you know the sex. So, that's little Panda. I can hear you. Hi! Hi. Okay, so what we'll do then is, this week in one sentence, the sentence is that we're having a little boy! Yay! So, yep! Yay!
Yay!
So yay! I get to have a little son! I'm so excited! What's kind of neat to know is that I come from a single parent family. My dad's awesome, but I grew up with my mom and my two sisters and my grandma. And so in my family, it's 5 girls all living together and there's no boys. And it's really cool that there's gonna be a little prince around. And then I also have some girlfriends that are really excited to be aunts to this little guy and like teach him how to be a man, which is awesome. And then I'm so excited to have a little boy. I feel like it's going to be more challenging than having a little girl because I feel like girls are easy. Like I am a girl and I know what to do with a girl, but I don't know what to do with a boy. Like I'm gonna get peed on and he's gonna like show me spiders and stuff, and that's kind of scary. But at the same time, the baby boy, like maybe he'll help get the spiders out of the house for me, and I get to still be like the only girl in the house with Joe and myself and the baby. I'm the only girl, which is kind of selfishly fun. And plus, like, all the little boys' clothes are super adorable, and I just feel like a little boy fits in so well with Joe and I as a couple. Growing up, I always got along really well with guys. I always had guy friends, even when I was really small and like growing up and everything. And girls are great, but I've just felt like socially I've always bonded really well with males, and so having a baby boy first, it's just gonna be really exciting because I feel like it'll be a good social fit for Joe and I. And that's not to say that girls aren't awesome, because girls are awesome. Girls are a lot of fun too. There's a whole bunch of pros for either sex of your baby, but just this past week all I can think is we're having a little boy. Yeah, and it's so heartwarming to think about this baby, and now I know something more about little Panda. I know that this is my baby boy, and I can better imagine what my life is going to be like thinking about the baby being a boy. Now, I'm just going to jump on this train right away and say that it's not good to assign too many gender stereotypes to the sex of your child, but it is easier to imagine your child when you know the sex of the baby. And I add this because for myself, I didn't really want to find the sex of the baby out. I was keen to kind of wait, like down to the wire. I didn't want to know the sex of the baby, but I am so glad we did, because like here's a good example of why I'm glad. Is when I was younger, I used to pick up rocks at the beach and take the rocks home with me. And something I learned when I first started dating Joe was that Joe also used to pick up rocks at the beach and then take them home with him. And now when I think about us and a little baby, I imagine taking that child to the beach and that child picking up rocks at the beach. But because I know that my baby is a boy, I can imagine a little boy going to the beach and picking up rocks. And that's not something that's sex specific, like either a boy or a girl could do that, but now I just have this image of a little baby boy, like our baby boy, picking up rocks and bringing them home, and it's just this past week it's been so much easier to envision having a child and envision that child being a boy and it being a real thing. So yeah, I don't know if that example made a lot of sense, but I just wanted to make the point that one of the pros of finding out the sex of your child is that it's easier to envision what your life will be like, and not because of gender stereotypes, but because you've now got more attributes to prescribe to that or which describe that child. So that's so exciting. I've probably made my video run really long talking about the sex of the baby, but yeah, now you know, my baby's a baby boy. Yeah, let's get to the rest of the video. So, symptoms this week. This is the funniest symptom because I have been meaning to tell you guys this every week for like 4 weeks. And that is that I keep forgetting to mention that I have pregnancy brain. I have pregnancy brain like crazy. Like, I'm not just talking about like, where are my keys? When's the prenatal appointment? Stuff that I forget all the time now. I'm talking about like me walking to the bathroom with a plate and being like, oh wait, the plate doesn't go in the bathroom. And then thinking, okay, I know I had plans with somebody this week, or I was doing something this week, but what was it? And with whom was it with? And then totally blowing off plans I had. So it's bad. I am forgetting things like crazy, which is why this week I've gone back to writing things down on paper, because otherwise I'd never tell you guys anything in my vlogs. It'd just be this big ranty mess, which this vlog today might be because I'm really excited about having a baby boy. Yay! I'm also having pregnancy clumsiness, and I don't know if this is a pregnancy thing, but I'm gonna say it is because I am dropping things all the time. I'm talking about not only am I bumping into things because I'm physically larger, but I am just not as agile. I drop things. I drop keys, I spill tea on myself. It's bad. And I was feeling really silly about this and a little embarrassed because I'm the person who, if you drop something off the table, lightning speed grabs it for you and puts it right back on the table. Like, I kind of pride myself on my cat-like agility. However, that's gone. And a girlfriend of mine gave me a good reason why that might be, and that's the increased progesterone in your body. Is that when your body is producing more progesterone and that goes through your system, it helps your hips loosen up for delivery and just loosens all your body up for growth and stuff. That although my mind might know to do whatever motor skill, my muscles just aren't as responsive because there's more progesterone in my hands. So that's why I'm a clumsy fool. Yeah, so pregnancy brain and pregnancy clumsiness. And other than that, I feel fan-freaking-tastic. So I've been researching cloth diapers and buying them off of Craigslist, which is, you know, used diapers. What do you think of that? And I've also been working on my Glendoman prep for the baby. So what I've been doing is I'm working on the how to teach your baby how to read. So I've been making I've made 300 of these from poster board. If you can see it. So this is a word card, and what you do is you write one word in very large lettering in the middle, in red writing, and then what you do is you just, when the baby's very little, you just show them this card, like, after you change them, and you say the word, and then you give them a cuddle, and then you go about your day. And you do that maybe like 10 times that day. And then when the baby's a little bit older, you take 5 of these word cards, and then at a good time, when your baby's happy, you just very quickly, you show them the word card, and then you have 5 of them, and you just quickly go, mommy, daddy, baby, hand, arm, and then put the card away, give the baby a little cuddle, and go about your day. Do that a few times. For babies, just like listening to their parents talk, seeing the words being written down, it's an input skill, and it helps babies learn how to read. So that's something fun that I'm working on. So this is my belly this week. This is from the front and from the side. Yeah, definitely getting rounder now. So a lot more baby. And I can feel baby kicking up here now. Baby boy kicking up here now. Yeah. I can't believe I get to have a baby boy. And let's just do a quick measurement. So this week I'm 39 inches at my widest point. Kind of like 39 1/4. I think that's about the same. Let's do the weight. So this week I weigh 145.2. So we'll call that about 145. So I'm now officially up 20 pounds at 28 weeks. And that's it for this week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!